Welcome to Trick or Truth, your Halloween tarot experience. The veil between worlds thins as we approach October the 31st, and the cards whisper what's been hidden. Will they reveal a sweet truth or a chilling trick? Take a breath, trust your intuition, and let's see what the spirits have to say. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a Lenormand oracle. This is an omen that is coming forward for you today to bring you some sort of a truth that your soul needs to hear. All right, so we are getting here a black cat. And, you know, some of you have cats in your home. Maybe you have a black cat, but the black cat is coming in as an omen for you. And we also have the number 40. So this is a number omen that you might be seeing somewhere in your life recently. And we also have heart. So heart symbols. Spirit is asking you to connect to your heart center and express love in your life right now, to be open to love. So we have mystery, perception, independence, and magic. Okay, so there's a lot of mystery and magic in your life right now. They want you to embrace it, to explore it. There's something that you're going to discover, and I feel your perception here is going to matter. So maybe there's something that you're seeing that isn't clear, or it feels like it is wrapped in mystery, and there's something that you're trying to find. Maybe it's dark right now, and there's a light that is about to go off, a light that is about to go on for you. And there's something here that has to do with your independence, you, solely you, and it doesn't have anything to do with anyone else, right? So I feel they're asking you to reclaim your independence somewhere in your life, maybe in a particular situation. And the black cat has been coming in as a sign. So you might be seeing a black cat in real life, maybe online, maybe it's in a book, maybe it's on a poster somewhere, but it's definitely showing up for you. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share. So we have the 9 of Cups. This is such a beautiful card, a beautiful energy here for you. You are about to level up in your life's experience. And what Spirit wants you to do is release the weight of worry and stress, any kind of darkness that you're carrying, and immerse yourself in all the love that is surrounding you. All of these cups in the background is love that is surrounding you. It's also letting you know that you have reached a point where you are receiving the rewards for your hard work and your efforts. Okay, so this is the 9 of Cups. We have the Moon card. So definitely dark energy. The moon comes out at night, and this is the full moon. So I'm getting a lot of different things that are happening here. Magic and mystery is definitely coming through the moon card, and so is the black cat. We've got 2 wolves. You can't really see it in this card, but there is a crab here. All right, so this is where your sensory ability, your intuition is going to be heightened. It is amplified. You're going to feel more, you're going to see more, you're going to understand things a bit differently than what you're actually seeing. And sometimes that can make us feel overwhelmed or stressed or anxious. This is about creating peace within ourselves as things are moving back and forth, okay? As you're feeling the tides coming and going. So this is the Moon card. Now the Moon card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the King of Cups. So slow and steady wins the race here. And it's not about winning the race. It's about treading through the storm. Slow and steady is where you're going to be able to find yourself connecting to Spirit, receiving the guidance you need to get through the storm. So maybe you are going through a stormy period right now, and maybe the storm is coming through the darkness. This might be like something that you're dealing with internally. This might have to do with the stormy body water you have within yourself, right? So this is about cultivating peace and calm within yourself, something that you are meant to master. Right? This is mastery. This is discipline. This is follow through. This is action. Okay. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today as well. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of truth that is coming through here, and I feel the truth is going to be revealed through this storm, and the storm has to take place. This storm could be a challenge, some sort of obstacle, some sort of uncomfortable experience you're having right now, and you know, you may be feeling like you're caught up in the noise, caught up in the drama of it. This is where Spirit wants you to release yourself from that drama, from that noisy energy, and ground and center yourself. And this is the card they want me to talk about first, because I feel this energy is coming in really strong. It is fast, it is moving, and we have the divine masculine here. This is energy within you. They want you to know that you're incredibly strong, Sagittarius, and that you are someone who has the ability and capability to withstand and to overcome any storms that come into your life, any kind of challenges, turbulence, distractions, whatever it is. You are someone who can overcome them, and you are divinely supported. But you have to create calm within yourself in order to move through this. So, you know, sometimes through challenges, there's fear, there's anxiety, there's stress and worry. This is actually interfering. This is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. It is affecting your body water, your nervous system, right? So when you're feeling a little bit worked up within yourself, like, you know, it just feels like things are bubbling inside, let's work on calming this down. Implementing practices, carving out time in your day to actually calm this down and not react, right? Because things can kind of splash around, but you can create smoothness here so it's not splashing around and you're not wailing around in this energy. And here they're asking you to reclaim your power. So, you know, some of you might be running on empty right now, and because you're running on empty, you are not able to stabilize yourself. So let's let go of, you know, responsibilities or things that we're carrying that aren't ours, right? Maybe bring our attention back and our awareness back to what's important. Direct our energy where it matters, right? And this is your body. This is your emotions. Your body is communicating to you at this time. And, you know, maybe you're not feeling good. You're feeling sick to your stomach. I'm getting a sick to my stomach feeling right now because there's something that you're going through. It's disturbing your sleep. There's a lot of anxiety here. You're not able to get it off your mind. I feel this has to do with another person. So don't let this get the best of you. Don't let this energy invade your energetic space and your soul. Let's work on clearing this out. You know, that noise can stay outside of you. It doesn't have to come into your space. So this is about you putting that energy and extra effort into stabilizing yourself through the experience you're having and not letting it derail you. You know, I know when we're in the thick of a situation, you know, I found myself being derailed many times because of other people. And, you know, I have people in my life that want to sabotage me, that want to get in the way, that want to accuse, shame, blame, all of that, right? But I don't give it my power. It doesn't have power over me unless I give it my power and I engage in that, and I just don't. So here, you don't have to engage in the storm. You can stay in this peaceful state as you're moving through the storm. And what they want you to do here is to, you know, create a steady flow for yourself, a steady schedule. And I'm getting emotions, like emotions are all over the place. You're feeling a lot of things, and maybe there are things that are triggering it. Maybe there's things that are happening in your day-to-day life, week to week, day to day, like whatever this is. Don't let that overwhelm you. Let's clear that mind and bring peace. Because a lot of times I find that it's our mind, our thoughts, the things we're thinking, the things we're seeing, the things that we're hearing that create this storm within our heart. And you're being called to focus on that heart center to bring peace to your heart and stay in the vibration and frequency of love. Share love, not hate. Share love, not anger. Share love, not resentment, right? All of these kinds of things. And maybe it's not you spreading that energy. So I'm seeing some of you staying grounded and steady. Like, you're doing great. Those of you that are moving through the storm in calm and peace, you're going to have to share with us, what is it that you're implementing in your day-to-day life that contributes to you staying grounded and steady as you're going through some of the things that you're going through. I do a lot of breathing exercises. I like to communicate, and I feel communication is going to be very important, but not reacting and emotionally responding, but rather calming the waters within yourself and then communicating, right? So I'm definitely seeing, like, you know how sometimes we dive off a diving board into the water, and I'm seeing someone that's diving off and they're, you know, scrunching up into a ball and landing, and the water splashes. I'm seeing this coming in. I don't know what that means. You can place it wherever you like. We have the Nine of Cups, so they want you to put the weight down. And they want you to lean on support that's there for you and available for you, and be open to support as it comes in. See, I feel someone has trouble asking for support or leaning on support or letting it in when it's there. And maybe there's like this fear of being looked at as weak, or, you know, there's some sort of blockage here. And I feel how you release this is by letting go of the weight, the thoughts, and just allowing yourself to be loved, right? So let that go, whatever that is. It's like a belief or like this fear of what other people think, how you might be perceived, right? So, you know, I know that some of you want to be independent. You're incredibly strong, but know that you are supported right now. And sometimes we need support from those around us, and know that you are divinely supported and guided. If you feel you don't have support, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in, but also be open to the form that it shows up. Sometimes we put expectations on how something should come in, and that's a string, that's an attachment. And when it doesn't come in this way, we get disappointed. We miss it when it actually does come in, but we're expecting it here and it comes from here. And we completely miss it, and then we sit in this energy that is resentful, disappointed, all kinds of things. And you're going to be feeling things right now, so just be aware of what you're feeling. Your feelings are real, they're very valid, and you want to hear them out. But you also want to sit with them and observe them, right? Let go of the tension and enjoy your life. They want you to just stop and smell the roses and, you know, live life fully rather than constantly stressing about it. I know that not everyone is stressing, right? And some of you are immersing yourself in the joy, the excitement, the connection that is there, the love that is there. And this is what we're really meant to do, is to love, to connect, to enjoy. And this world is just, it's a weird world, everyone. This is what I've kind of chopped it up to. It's a weird world. There's a lot of energies, and whatever we believe, that energy is there, and it'll confirm it for us, because when we're perceiving our world through that lens is going to, you know, it's going to show us what it is that we're thinking. And that's how powerful we are. You are a creator, and you're in this space right now where Spirit is reconnecting you with that creator ability. And when we're releasing all those layers, those masks, those lenses, those beliefs, those habits, and we start to connect to the energy of abundance and the energy of love, and start to flow in that, we start to see that exposed, like it's being exposed. And it's not like a negative exposure, it's just that you're now seeing it. And I feel it's coming in through little bits and pieces of light. Okay? So immerse yourself in all the joy and the connection and the love in your life. Maybe there is a really good friend that you have right now that is wanting to support you or help you with something. Maybe they just want to come over and help you rearrange your home. And out of that, you get this good conversation, you have this beautiful experience, and you know, just that itself is so amazing. You know, some of you might be reaching goals. Like, I'm definitely seeing you reaching some sort of a point. This is that leveling up energy. It feels like you've taken a step forward. This could be you've written a book, right? And you are now ready to give it over to an editor, have people read it. That's that next step. This is the Nine of Cups. It is that next step, and it feels really good. Right? It just feels like you've accomplished something, that you're here, it's finally happening, and you can actually take rest for a second. You could put everything down and breathe and just take it all in. This is also a perfect opportunity for you to reassess, right? Take a look at how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back here, everyone. And let's start to replan things. See how far you've gotten, where you're going. Do we need to adjust something? Do we need to change anything? You can do this now here in this Nine of Cups place. See how it is that you're feeling and tend to your heart center, tend to your physical body, your emotions, right? Listen to what they're saying and tend to them, okay? And, you know, whatever has been in darkness in your life is coming to light. So again, any kind of stress or worry here, you can let that go. Let Spirit take care of it. What I'm getting here is you have a gift, Sagittarius, and this gift is becoming stronger. And this has to do with the way that you're able to feel into things. This is your inner knowing. This is your intuition. You're going to experience a lot of intuitive downloads, which could be coming through your dreams, through the numbers that you're seeing. So right now we have the number 14, the number 9, and the number 18. These are also number omens that are coming forward, and you might be seeing these individually, part of a sequence somewhere, maybe in a phone number, a home address, on a receipt, or a license plate somewhere, anywhere, right? I'm seeing someone seeing these numbers on a billboard. Maybe it's a phone number, it looks like, right? So, and the werewolf, I don't know if you're watching anything to do with werewolf. I'm getting the Lost Boys coming in. Anytime I have the full moon, I think of werewolves. The minute that my mind thinks about the werewolf, I start to see everything that is related to that. I'm getting Lost Boys. I'm also getting Teen Wolf, right? All these movies with wolves, and I'm getting Twilight as well. So I don't know, maybe you're watching those right now. I'm a big fan of anything werewolf, anything vampire related, right? I love watching movies like that. So that is what is coming through. And you might be hearing the howling of wolves outside at night. The evening hours are going to be important because this is where Spirit is really communicating with you. And because the veil is thinner between worlds around this time, you're going to receive a lot of communication from the other side. So what I'm getting here is, you know, things that are happening in your life that might be magical, that might be a little bit mysterious, paranormal even. Maybe you've been watching things like that. I'm getting scary movies coming in. You may have been watching a lot of scary movies. I like to binge watch scary movies sometimes just because it's exciting, it's fun, right? But then I get scared and that's not fun. But this is the energy that is around you. That is kind of the theme. It's Halloween, right? October the 31st. So yeah, that theme is definitely there. And I feel maybe you have seen a recent costume, or, you know, you've been putting a lot of energy or effort into a costume, an event, a theme, and you're, you know, maybe you're being invited to events and you're out more. I'm getting a nocturnal energy here. You know, music that has to do with, you know, that has the word nocturnal in it. I'm seeing an owl here. I'm seeing bats. I'm also seeing spiders. So these are animal spirits that are coming forward that are also communicating with you at this time. I'm getting a moth transformation here. Again, it has to do with what you're looking at and the perception that you have, the lens that you're wearing, right? So, you know, maybe right now you're not seeing things. You're meant to be in the dark. And I feel you really are meant to be in the dark. And you're meant to use your intuition, like your sensory ability is going to be amplified. And this is where, you know, during the full moon, they use the word lunatics, right? Lunatics. So this is where sometimes our mind, it does affect us, our emotions, and people act weird. So, you know, I'm getting a lot of different things coming through this card, and maybe there's confusion here. You know, there's people acting weird. Maybe you can't make sense of these things. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Let's not focus on that. Let's let all that weight down and let's immerse ourselves in the excitement, the joy, the love, the connection that is there within that darker experience, right? They want you to listen to your instincts. There's some sort of something that is coming forward. And this has to do with mystery and magic. There's something that is going to reveal itself to you through the experience you're having over the next little while. And I'm also getting like, has a black cat crossed your path recently? You know, where we have like wives' tales that something bad is going to happen if a cat crosses your path. This is actually Spirit bringing awareness to you. Like there's something that they want you to tune into as the black cat crosses your path. And it's okay to walk across, like it's okay to continue walking. It's just, it's letting you know something, right? Bringing awareness around a specific situation, something that you've already been feeling. And, you know, sometimes when we have this happen, a black cat crosses our path, we're like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Is something bad going to happen? It's not about panicking about it, but just being aware, knowing that spirit just connected with you right there through that black cat. I'm also getting, you know, Catwoman and Batman coming through. I'm seeing mice and rats as well. So maybe you've had mice or rats in your home, and just letting you know that this energy is around, right? So yeah, this is what's coming through. And yeah, I just feel there's a lot of truth, a lot of things that may have been tricking you recently that are, they're dissolving, like spirit is actually bringing awareness or a perception, which is going to be able to see through that. Okay, so this is what I'm getting through the moon card. And lots of anxiety here. What's this anxiety that some of you are feeling? So I have always found that I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. Anxiety for me in my own life is when my sensory abilities are amplified and my nervous system is overworking. So what I do is I have to explore and find what works to calm me down. Showers work, meditation, breathing exercises, and exercising for me work. So it's about exploring and finding things that you can implement in your day-to-day life, like a ritual that keeps you calm, steady. Okay? So we have your angels and ancestors also coming forward today with a message. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. So we are getting for you, my friends, is the Mirror Guardian. Look at that, the Mirror Guardian. So take time to reflect. And the Nine of Cups is about reflection. Okay, so take time to reflect. And some of you might resonate with the image of this card. Mirrors, right? These are coming up. So the house that we moved into now, there are a ton of mirrors in this house. It's actually really weird, like why there's so many mirrors here. So yeah, mirrors are coming in as a definite sign for you, omen. So Mirror Guardian's message here is take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts here. Angels accept you just the way that you are, Sagittarius. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are, in fact, what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges that you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it is due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to do so as well. So this is your message from the Mirror Guardian. All right, and I'm getting someone, I feel this is your mom, Sagittarius, or this could be like a sister or a really good friend that is communicating to you, someone that you trust, someone that you can confide in. And I'm getting a conversation between the two of you, and I feel this is an earth angel that is there to support you. So, you know, you might want to take their advice or listen to what it is that they're saying and sit on that information, because I feel that that is support coming in for you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number to close and seal your reading. So 6969, you're getting closure. They want you to get closure around something. So it's time to start wrapping up this chapter. You are elevating and moving into a new experience. Release the old because there's a new phase coming in. Perspective. right? Perception twice here now. You're meant to look ahead, not backwards. Keep looking ahead. And once again, some of you might be seeing someone that looks like the angel on this card. Again, you are in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.